What is your idea of a perfect kiss?
Not too much spit and just enough tongue. That's a good answer, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This is not a dating show. This is a blind social experiment where we got people in an attempt to answer the age-old question: is it possible to form a connection with the opposite sex without seeing each other at all? We put 15 minutes on the clock and offered our daters a few lifelines to help them out. Video call a friend. A dater gets to rely on a friend to give a visual description of their potential match through a video call. Sneak peek. A dater gets to sneak a peek at the social media of their potential match. Here's the catch: faces are blurred out in photos. During the date, they're both allowed to skip only one question that's asked of them. Every other question must be answered. When the time is up, both daters have a choice. If they form a connection and both say yes, they get to meet. If both or anyone says no, they will never see each other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PEEKER.
My name is Malobi. I'm 30 and I do several things.
It's your boy KB44DB. I am a 24-year-old producer slash artist slash songwriter out of Lagos City, Nigeria.
I work in brand and marketing, communication, brand strategy. I also have a podcast and I plan parties. I do live events. I do a lot of things, honestly. I like money.
I'm a fun-loving, adventurous, easygoing, but planned and kind of crazy person on a day-to-day, but I'm a sweetheart if you actually get to know me. You can ask all my friends. What's my spec? Wicked women.
You must smell nice.
Let me just say like that because I appreciate women of all shapes, colors, and sizes.
That's number one, above all. You have to smell nice.
But wicked women, sir, that's a special place in my heart.
I don't like short men. Please don't be short. You have to have a nice smile and personality. I love personality. You have to have riz.
My expectations for this is I hope I meet a God-fearing woman, someone that can hold me down, tie me down to my roots.
Oh, wow.
That crazy Lagos woman energy, I need that to kind of balance me out, that scratches my itch.
I'm just here for the banter, honestly. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm keeping an open mind. Let's see how it goes. I'm curious for sure.
Hi, girl. What's good?
I'm good. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm a bit stressed, not gonna lie, but I'm hanging in there. Tell me about you. What do you do for work?
I'm a radio host at Bounce Radio. I'm also a producer, artist, and sound engineer.
That's mad.
Green flag.
I like music, boys, not gonna lie. Yeah.
What do you do for work? What do you do?
I do several things. For my day job, I work in communications and brand strategy. I also work in music, which is why you are my spec. So I do live events. I put events together, and I have a podcast as well.
That's crazy. I think I might have heard your voice on air before because your voice sounds hella familiar.
I mean, yeah. No.
Yeah,
I don't know. Lagos is pretty big, so who knows?
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. What do you love about women in general? I like this question.
For me, being raised by, a strong female presence in my household, my mom and my grandma, I just feel like the feminine energy is a certain energy that we lack in today's society because women just have a habit of making everything more productive and better. So I just like the calming spirit of women. I just like the patience and the poise women bring to the table. That shit like my drug, man. I love being comfortable. I also like being in silence. That's another thing for me. So I like when
You like being in silence?
Mm-hmm. I like when I can be in silence with someone. You can share silence.
That's sad because I'm in chatterbox. I'm so sorry. Talking a lot.
I do have a habit of oversharing and talking a lot too, though. Yeah. But I do appreciate silence, and I do appreciate. That's just divine feminine energy. That's what it's for me.
It's giving moon and stars. Are you a moon and stars boy?
I go for this. I bought a moon and stars everything. Please.
What does that mean? Wow.
Because this is giddy, man. Guys be trying to run you streets on top moon and stars, man. I'm good on that beat.
Honestly, I feel like there are characteristics that people have when they are born within the same time frame. So I'm not like a moon and stars babe, but I do believe in like star signs and personality traits. Yeah.
For sure. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite way to show affection?
Ooh, I'm great with my hands. Like I like to touch people, so like giving back rubs, giving massages.
You speak my language, baby.
Touching your face. I'm a very physically intimate person, so I love to be held. I love to be cuddled. I love to hold people. So yeah, that's it. Do you like physical affection as well?
Yeah. I was trying to look like I'm a shower, you understand? Like when it comes to physical touch, that's one of my many love languages. Feel me? So, like you know, when I said like I do be appreciating being in silence, I do appreciate intimate time as well. Like I do appreciate women that know how to please, how to.
Please, I hope you know how to please as well, because you seem to be quite demanding. Like it's giving, because your energy has to match you.
Yeah, of course, I'm a pleaser. Don't forget. Like, I won't play, but I do like when my energy is matched though.
Okay, are you single?
Yeah.
First of all, because are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, of course I'm single. What do you mean? Of course I'm single. I'm here.
How long have you been single for?
I've been single for about 18 months.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so I'm on street share.
Valid. Valid. And how's that been? How are the streets treating you?
It's a different feeling, because I do believe that women do like guys more when they have babes. So guys, so me coming back to the streets and be like, okay guys, I'm on streets now. Babes are not like, oh Katie, you're really on streets for real. So babes be testing me, man. Guys be, these streets. And thank God for my Lord and Savior, because I have to keep my peace. If not, all these women run me streets. I do be getting my fair share of crazy women here and there, but I do enjoy experiencing like different vibes. So it's cool. I'm up for experiencing new things as well. So it's a win-win on both sides. Even though like I don't like stress, but then stress is fun sometimes.
Can I ask you a R-rated question?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I can't like all these pleasantries. Let's get into this.
Do you consider yourself to be like open-minded sexually?
Fine, open-minded.
GES.
Yes, sir.
On
request. on request. Yeah, not for everyone. That's for Yahoo me. That's for wifey. You feel me? That's a wifey privilege.
Oh God. Please spare me. Fair, but okay. I like that. When last you get laid?
Shit. Last week? Like that's cap. Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Not bad. We like it. The numbers are good.
Yeah, I'm keeping my numbers up, healthy in that.
Okay. Would you consider yourself an introvert, extrovert, or an ambivert? What does an ambivert mean?
A bit of both.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Let's just for the sake of it, let's just say that means
awesome.
To be fair, by like on brand, I'm an extrovert, so like I'm an outsider, no cap. It's just now that I'm trying to pattern like my professional life and like my business life, I'm even more inside. You get what I'm saying? But like I love outside, man. Like that's what I die on the streets. That's where I am. That's where I belong. I'm joking. Shit.
I need to see this guy. I swear to God. I need to see this guy. Call my babe. What? Hi, my love. So, what are your thoughts? No. What are your thoughts?
Like when older 20-something or vibe in the music industry with like trends that are growing.
Oh, yes, hair.
Yes, connect. Like we need to make it like when yes, connect. Some person will be wearing shape all the time, club, 5 months in.
So music boy, basically, music boy. My spec or not?
Sorry?
My spec or not?
A little to your spec, but not higher. A little to your spec.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
Johnny.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I've only asked you one question, so This question is a bit basic, but what do you love about men in general?
I love the ones that are able to, like, I don't want to say men in general. What do I like in men? Yeah, I like people who are able to be, like, they can take charge and yet be gentle. I like a man that can take over the room. I'm not going to lie, personality is a big thing for me. Yeah, so I like that quality in men. I like getting princess treatment. So I would say the ability to give princess treatment, make me feel special, all of that. I like that. I like that when men are able to do that. Yeah, that's it.
You're kind of loud towards the end, Sha, but I hear you loud and clear.
Oh,
I hear
God.
you loud and clear. What do you think? What do you feel about men that have a lot? When I mean a lot, I don't mean like 2 or 3. I mean like a lot of female friends. Correction, female body friends.
I would say, like, brace yourself, because so do I. I have a lot of male friends.
Say that.
Yeah,
All right. At least I know there's no bull.
I don't like disgrace, Sha, and I don't like stress. So I feel like regardless of how many friends you keep, like, we just have to respect each other and act like we respect each other. Like, if you don't fuck with me, don't bring yourself around me, because if you say you fuck with me and you don't act like it, that's where there will be trouble. Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah. Who was, oh no.
Yeah. Call my bro. Call my
Can he
bro
do that
right
too?
now.
Can he call?
Yeah, call my bro
Why?
right now. Onisha, my guys are somehow shy.
Your guys are,
My guys are quite somehow. They
That's
don't have filter.
that's okay.
Alright, B.
Okay.
See, I'm not done now, too. Okay. You be multitasking, you be giving me different waves.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
I'm multifaceted.
I love it. I
I'm
so much
very
love it.
multifaceted. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. What is your idea of a perfect kiss?
Not too much spit and just enough tongue. That's a good answer, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You did great. You killed it. Swear. Yeah.
I have a question for you. What does a successful relationship look like to you? Keyword being successful.
First of all, it's very honest. One that is open, vulnerable, and one that grows. Honestly, like, when people ask this, I don't know what growing necessarily entails, but I think that growth and just not being stagnant and not outgrowing each other is what makes it successful. Apart from those other things I mentioned. Yeah.
You said something about vulnerability right now.
Yeah.
So you think you're a vulnerable lover?
Oh my God, yes. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But here's the thing, I fight as hard as I love.
I love
so
that.
like, brace yourself, because if you fuck up, it's going down. Like, that's just how I am.
I mean, like, can you just bring the wedding bells? I mean, like, let's wrap this up now. Like, she's already saying all the right things now. I was like, okay, I think I have one more question on my card.
But wait, just to chip it in before we get married, like, I'm not vulnerable until I am. So while I am vulnerable, it will take a bit for you to see that side of me. I'm a baddie through and through. Like, don't get it twisted. Yeah.
I have experience, don't worry. What are some of your red and green flags?
In myself or in a nigga? In a guy?
In niggas, in guys, yeah. Start with green flags.
Green flags. Someone who's kind. I don't like people who are mean when they're upset. It stresses me out because I'm very gentle with people I like intentionally. I try to be. So people who are mean, people who don't communicate, that whole, I'm too busy to text, I'm too busy to call, I'm not really a phone. If I deck you, don't fucking come near me, please, dear. Like, I'm big on communication. So yeah, what else? I don't like people who are always like, and I don't know how to say this, but like pocket watching. Do you get me? Like, you've been with the whole Lagos babe. I hate hearing that Lagos babe narrative. So if you say it to me, like, ew, don't do that. Because I just feel like, thankfully, I don't think I'm at that level either. So I don't pocket watch either. So why are we even having that conversation? It's as dead as all those who should be cooking conversations. So do you understand?
So smart.
I don't. My red flag, unfortunately, is creative boys. I swear, like, as much as creative boys are such a red flag for me, because they've smashed my heart. Like, in several ways, different ways. But at the same time, I feel like that's what I'm attracted to. So with the death of me, I guess. We move.
Some fire albums can come out of this. You never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never say no. You said something that piqued my interest just now, like about your red flag, and it made me think, like, are you the type of babe, like, in a relationship? Let's say, like, you're with your man, right? And you said you like men that control the room, like when you step in, like, you know what I'm saying? They give that energy.
That energy.
Yeah. So if someone pulls up on your man now, are you fighting or are you running?
Pulls up on him.
With their own babe, brother.
Yo, it depends.
You squaring up or you running?
It depends. I feel like my man and I would be logical. First of all, can we take them? Because we don't like disgrace, you know. Imagine them beating us up together in public. I mean, they know me, please, I don't want disgrace. I would take the high road and be like, nah, babe, we're above this. But if we know we can fuck them up and the beating is like warranted, or meet me outside, like.
Can we?
Meet me outside, like I will pull up on them. I didn't mind.
The daters have come to the end of their session. Now they will make their decision and answer the ultimate question: did they form a genuine connection? How was the date?
We had interesting conversations. She seems like she's a lot of fun. I definitely want to know her. Can't lie. I want to see who's behind the voice, because the voice is so mesmerizing. It's like.
It was quite interesting. He was like able to keep up with me, so I like that. It was nice.
She knows what she wants, and I fuck with her. Like, I like babes that know what they want.
I think that I could definitely get along with him. I think that we'll probably have like good conversations. But me, I'm a very shallow person, so I need to see him, to be honest, before I determine what exactly the connection was.
It was good vibes. I felt her energy. I like it.
What do you think he said?
I have no idea, man. But obviously, of course, she's trying to get to know the boy. So I'm assuming she's trying to get to know who's behind my boys.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't like rejection. We should better say yes. I feel like banter was really good, but I don't know. If he was just bantering, it was actually like feeling me. You know how some people just like they just keep up the conversation, but yeah, let's see, Sha. Let's see.
I feel like I know who you are.
I told you guys I've met this girl before.
I know, this is Malobi now. Of course, like, what do you mean? Like, how would I know who this is? It was way too small for this. Like, this can't be happening.
I told you.
Oh, nice to officially meet you, Malobi. This is Derek, otherwise known as KD. Yeah, I'm the man behind the voice.
Okay.
Now, I'm even curious about the friend she even called now, because now I have a lot of questions.
Not surprised. I knew it was going to be someone I knew, so. Interesting. Yeah, because it's small.
I really want to get to know Malobi more, Sha. I want to be her friend, quote unquote.
I'm curious. ... Yeah, sure.
I would love to.
Okay. This was fun.
Wow.
I had a good time. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm definitely very pleased. I'm very, very pleased. I was ready to be done with the day, like halfway to it. I was like, She's saying all the right things.
Stay tuned for another episode of PEEKER.